What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, after finishing up over at the Cafe Cabin and picking ourselves up a case of Moo Moo Milk, we made it here to Route 215, which we are continuing to make our way through. We got a long ways to go yet. I'm going to immediately use Cut so I can go grab this item here. Just going to make it all the way through this route to the next area, which is Veilstone City, and that's kind of a big deal when we get there because there's going to be a whole lot of things that get opened up to us once we get there, but okay, that right there, which I just picked up, that is an even bigger deal. This is TM34 Shockwave, which we already have on Geist, so we already know it's a pretty darn good move. But guess what? I'm going to be teaching it to somebody. I'm going to be teaching it to Era, because Era needs better type coverage. Like, really, really needs better type coverage. And listen, Payback has been really the only move that has been getting us, like helping us along this tire. Gust has had a little bit of use case lately, but I hate having Minimize and Astonish so much. I mean, Minimize is actually good. I just don't like wasting my time using it. So we're going to get rid of that first. We're going to be slowly chipping away at Era's different moves as we continue to level it up. We are one level away from using a rare candy, where it'll finally learn Ominous Wind, and then we can move on to bigger and better things. So freaking close. This is just a slow plotting attempt to finally make it more relevant, but we're almost there. Almost there. Okay, I wanted to correct one more thing. So there is actually technically another flying move that I did not mention in the last episode that we can teach Era, but I'm very hesitant to teach it to her. And you'll understand when we actually get to that point. It'll make sense probably here in a couple of episodes. For right now, though, let's just focus on the task at hand as we continue to try to level her up. Ground and flying. Let's see. Okay, let's use Gust on Roselia. And then let's actually try a Blizzard here and see if this lands. Because if this hits Gligar, that's a one-shot for sure. So let's see if we can take that thing out immediately, because that'll cause us problems otherwise. We did, thank you. And it probably will take Roselia out, too, if it lands. Yes, it did. Okay, awesome. So that's a good start. That'll be some good, easy experience for all involved, including Gong Gong, who we're slowly making progress with it as well. So that's nice. We're almost done with this route here. Okay, what do we got next? We got Drifblim. Hey, speaking of, my goodness, level 25, ain't that a little bit early? I feel like it is. That's cheating. Okay, so what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to use Astonish on Ralts, and then we'll use Shockwave on Drifblim, because that will for sure hit you. And I want to get this Drifblim out of here, and I would also not mind if Geist takes the aftermath damage that this Drifblim almost certainly has. Probably will tank it. Yep, it did. Okay, you go to Astonish there. It's not going to do too much damage, or it could just one-shot you. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Why are you still a Ralts at level 24? Show me a Curlia, please. Ominous Wind. Ugh, that's the move I'm waiting for. Gosh dang it. That's going to hurt a little bit, a lot of bit. Oh my gosh, that really hurt. And, of course, it gets the all-stat raise, because why wouldn't it? Okay, so there's that. I'm probably going to need to heal Era here. Lickitung, though, I'm actually not worried about Lickitung because it's a normal type going up against two ghost types. Let's do a Moo Moo Milk here, which I have not used yet. So there we go. This is why we bought them. We have a ton as leftovers, and hopefully Geist is still faster than Drifblim, that you can knock this thing out with a Shockwave here really, really quickly. Please? No, of course not. Ooh, this is going to hurt. With the raised special attack, it's going to really hurt. And it's a critical hit, because why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be? Why would you make this any easier for me, Drifblim? Get out of here. You suck. I hate you. Go die. Thank you. All right, well, that's a problem. It's a lot of missed out on experience there. Son of a gun. Okay, also, I love how this Lickitung has rollout. Just evolve, then, you dummy. Just evolve. Okay, let's switch to Gyoja, because it is a normal type after all. And next is Buizel. Okay, yeah, this will be easy. We'll be able to take both of these out in one turn. I'm not even going to bother with the revive here. We're just going to hit both of them with the super effective moves, and then we'll call it good. Cannot believe that Buizel is the fastest thing in the room. That is really funny, actually. I mean, I know Buizel's quick, but holy crap. I'm amazed. I'm just mostly amazed it's faster than my Monferno. But there we go. Down goes that. This is all experience for Gong Gong. Got Gyoja to level 28, who I know is like right on the cusp already. And then Brick on the Lickitung. Get out of here. Stupid. What a goofy looking Pokemon. Oh my gosh, it survived. Wow. I cannot believe it survived. Okay, well, that's a thing. Let's see. I mean, just use a Flame Wheel, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Anything's going to knock this sucker out. Geist will go first. So Geist is faster than Monferno, but yet was still slower than the Buizel. That is so weird to me. Okay, whatever. Not bad. There we go. And he hit level 30. One more level. One more level. No, you are not going to learn Safeguard. Give up on Safeguard. That is a pointless move in this context, and it's not going to do me any good throughout the game. Thank you. Okay, here we go. A lot of money out of that one, too. Let's keep going. And as the repel wears off, that's okay, because we are about to enter the new city. We're going to go hit that Pokemon Center up ASAP. And a Mago Berry, I'll take it. Just give me all the berries. Why not? Oh, apparently... Okay, hold on. Apparently, I missed an item here. I think it's like right in here. Let's take a look. There it is. Okay, up a couple steps. Boom, an iron. Thank you very much. We will definitely take that. I need to spend some of these vitamins, actually, as we head in here. Why don't I do that really quickly? So first things first, I know we have a calcium that I still never used. Let's see. Okay. Oh, they're all in the medicine. What am I doing? First up is... Okay, well, let's use the calcium on Era, because she needs the boost. We'll use the HP up on... Let's use it on Geist. Sure, why not? Lowest HP. And then Iron is going to go to... I'm actually going to give that to Gyoja. I think that makes a lot of sense. I have some PP ups, but I'm going to save those for later. Those will come in handy in due time, don't you worry. And welcome, everybody. After I say hi to this guy, I wanted to go to Scholastic Town, but there were some Pokemon in the way. Who knows why they're there, but they're not budging. So he's talking about the Psyduck, and now we know where that path leads. Welcome to Veilstone City, everybody, the site of the 4th gym, and also, we got Team Galactic here. Hey, you, this is Team Galactic's warehouse. It ain't no playground for kids. And so he pushes us away, so we cannot go here. But yeah, welcome to a new city, everybody. Welcome to Veilstone. And right off the bat, we get ourselves a star piece, which I will happily take. There is actually another one that we can get around here later that I'm also going to want to go after. Now, you'll also notice this is our first instance of seeing this. While it's very rocky, will a Pokemon's move scale it? Probably, but we do not have access to the HM Rock Climb and will not for some time. I'm going to hit the Pokemon Center really fast. Okay, and it actually turns out there's actually a lot of hidden items I need to go after, one of which was actually right over by where I just grabbed that item, so let me do that really quickly. I need to check my dowsing machine, though, real fast. It's probably right around here. There it is. Let's grab... Where are you at exactly? There it is. Another calcium, which I will, again, probably give to Era, because she just needs all the help that she can get. I want to stay mostly specially focused with her, but I don't know if that's going to be entirely possible. Okay, let's... now we're going to want to go over here. And I think, mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars, is there an item in here? It's in one of these little meteorite pits, if I'm not mistaken. Not in here. Is it possibly this one? Probably. Let's take a look around. There it is, another star piece. I definitely want to have those for later. Even though those sell for a lot of money, there's some more important purpose to them. That we'll find even later. So, okay, let's talk about this place. We got ourselves a game corner here. I believe this was the last generation to get one of these, but yes, we can actually get ourselves some cool things in here. Let's talk to this lady. Welcome to the Veilstone Game Corner. Did you want some coins for the slots? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have a coin case to hold your coins. Okay, before we do that, and yes, I did notice that Looker was in there. We'll talk to him in a second. We're going to want to go over to this house right off the bat, and we want to talk to... Not that one. Wrong house. That's the redemption area. Sorry. It's the house over on this side. How do I get to you? Over here. Yeah, there it is. All the way over here. I'm pretty sure it's this one. We're looking for... Yep, this guy, a clown. You there, watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin. Now, with which hand is that coin in? Left or right? Left. Poor show. I challenge you to challenge again. Okay, let's try it one more time. Right. Bravo, winner's you. For our winner, I have here a coin case. And now we can actually collect coins for the game corner. Awesome. Many magicians in the world, you know, the performance artists, don't you think that maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics? I don't know enough to dispute that, but I would be willing to bet no, but that's mainly because I'm not a very superstitious person. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's head back into the game corner, and let's take a look really quickly. So, first things first, let's talk to this guy. Clefairy, look, yeah, it's a carnival. Let me share some of my joy with you, and we get 50 coins for free. Not bad. I want to say there's one other person that gives us some free coins as well. But let's talk to Looker. Ah, it is you, yes. Examine, if you will, the reels, the Team Galactic logo. It is here. Further investigation is needed, and I am just the man to do it. Also, where the masses gather, so too does information. My streak is broken. All right, so are you investigating if Galactic has an influence here? Because their warehouse is right in the north side of the city, so I don't know what you're confused about, but whatever. Okay, so the game corner here works a little bit differently. I mean, it's still a slot machine. It's not really anything too different from what you're used to, but there is like a whole bonus round thing that allows you to get much more coins a lot faster. This is absolutely the kind of thing where you're just going to want to sit there and spam A all day and hope that you eventually win a lot of coins, because otherwise you have to pay out through the nose to get everything. Now let's talk about the redemption items here really quickly. So you can buy coins straight up from the lady if you want, 50 coins for 1,000 Poke or 500 coins for 10,000 Poke, which is obviously more efficient. If you don't want to buy into the actual gambling part, you can save up money, but you're going to be spending a lot to get yourself some prizes. Okay, so let's take a look. We got a Silk Scarf, which boosts the power of normal type moves, 1,000 coins. Wide Lens, which actually, what does a wide lens do? Okay, wide lens boosts the accuracy of moves. So like less accurate moves like Blizzard, for instance, will be more accurate. Zoom lens boosts the critical hit ratio. Metronome means that every single time you use a multi-hit move, it's going to hit 5 times. TM90, which is substitute. TM58 is endure. TM75 is swords dance. TM32 is double team. TM44 is rest. TM89 is U-turn. TM10 is hidden power. TM27 is return. What a ripoff. TM21 is frustration. Also what a ripoff. Oh my gosh. TM35, Flamethrower. TM24, Thunderbolt. TM13, Ice Beam. TM29, Psychic. TM74 is Gyro Ball. And TM68 is Giga Impact. Okay, let's talk about the exchange rate. So really the only TMs worth going after are these 4. I would definitely try to get all 4 of the held items, or at least Wide Zoom and Metronome. Maybe not the Silk Scarf, but all the rest of these are definitely worth getting. Additional Flamethrowers, because you're only going to get one of these in the game. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Psychic. These are excellent moves. The exchange rate for these is 200,000 Poke to get 10,000 coins. That's right. That's expensive. Giga Impact, 400,000 Poke. For instance, I have not been spending a lot of money lately. Like I bought all those super repels and stuff like that. But this is how much money I have even with the amulet coin. 70,000. I am not even halfway there to being able to afford any of Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, or Psychic. Now, out of all of those, the only one that really interests me right now, kind of, is Ice Beam. But that's okay. That's fine. That's just something worth mentioning. If you don't want to engage with the gambling, you're going to be shelling out a pretty penny to be able to get all the coins necessary to get any TMs that are worth a darn. So that is something to keep in mind. But yeah, those are there. Those prizes are available. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay, so you're a trainer, aren't you? You see there's this Pokemon I'd like someone to look after. It's a Pokemon called Porygon. I found it near Team Galactic's building. I'm no trainer, so you can take it off my hands. Same thing as before. I have a full party, so I can't get this Porygon, but I do want it, so I'm going to go get it. Same thing, just like with Eevee, you have the option to soft reset to get yourself a better nature on the thing, but it does not have gender. Porygon's a genderless Pokemon, so don't worry about that. Porygon can evolve if you trade it while holding the item upgrade, which I actually already have in my inventory, so you can absolutely get it at this point in the game. I did not mean to do that. My bad. So let's just deposit Bucky here really quickly. Thank you very much. And let's go get this Porygon. Now, if I wanted to evolve it into Porygon Z, which is by far its best version of itself and was newly introduced in Gen 4, I would need a Dubious Disc, which I do not have access to, although I want to say it's actually pretty accessible in this game. I could be wrong about that, though. But let's just take the Porygon, and there we go. So Porygon itself, not super strong. Porygon 2 is okay, but Porygon Z is the real absolute like glass cannon that just will rip through teams, especially give it something like a choice scarf or something along those lines, and it's just going to, absolutely rip through anything that's in its path. But as it stands right now, it's just kind of a very basic Pokemon. It's normal type only, so not going to be really doing all that much in terms of stab damage. It's just, it's got some specialties that you can absolutely use if you want to. Rash Nature is actually not bad on this thing, and look at that special attack. It's pretty decent, but overall, I will not be bothering with it, and we will just be depositing it in our PC. Okay, so the next thing I want to check out, and probably the last thing in this episode that I want to check out, is the Veilstone department store. But really quickly, before I actually head on inside, and I really do want to head inside. This is the Veilstone building right here. I need to get a drink of water. So hang tight. Oh, shoot. Actually, I didn't mean to activate that. Crap. Sorry. My bad. Hey, Don, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Me? Well, I took a look in the game corner, and, I mean, yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but anyway, keep it up. Wait, who's this? The ring is by roiling sea, and the towering waves shape me. Crash, crash, crash or wake. Crash, crash, crash or wake. I'm the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash or wake. Run from electricity, crash or wake. The ring is my sea. Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Oops, I better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. Crash or wake up, Prastoria Gym. We'll meet again. I'm sure we will, buddy. So, yeah, Don, good luck with the Pokemon gym. Yeah, we'll be taking that on in the next episode. I didn't mean to actually activate that. I just kind of, like, wandered over here while I was looking around. That was a total accident on my part. But no, we're going to be taking that on in the next episode. Don't you worry. It will happen in due time. No, I want to head on into the frickin' this place. There we go. There you are. The Veilstone Department Store is a shop full of dreams. We're going to head on in here really fast because I want to go over all the items that can be gotten in here. Now, there's nothing really of note on... Well, actually, I think... Okay, hold on. Is there something here? Okay, so we have our basic one, which has all of the generics. We have Max Repels. Okay. I might actually have to get my hands on those. We also got Ultra Balls. I'm going to get a few of those. Just a few. Just to have in my back pocket for later. Nothing else that I want here. There's all sorts of stuff that you can get on each of these floors. What do you have? You have... Okay, you have like... Oh my gosh, Max Potions this early and the Hyper Potions. I guess if you need those, you can go after them. I love that this place is just fully unlocked right off the bat. Down here in the basement, a food and produce section. I love that. Is there anything actually in here? You sell Poffins. I mean, if you want to buy Poffins instead of making them, I guess you can. I would not do that. You also got berries down here, which is kind of nice. Let's see, we have berries on sale too. Let's see, who else do we have down here? I actually don't remember this as much. Okay, lava cookies. Well, these are basically full heals, so actually that's a really good deal. So I'm gonna buy 10 of those. Let's see, Rage candy bars, all sold out. Terribly sorry. Gosh dang you. I think the Rage candy bars are only sold on a certain day, though, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong about that. All right, let's head upstairs. And here we got a few things. So you're first. We're giving away a Pokétch app for free as a promotion. They give you the counter app. Now, you might think, oh, that's kind of cool. It's literally just hit the button to count things. It's really, really dumb. All right, what do you have? You have, okay, this is the obligatory vitamin seller. Never affordable, so don't bother with that. We got the... in-battle items, which is pretty nice. What do you have, lady? May I help you with anything? What's recommended? Okay, well, never mind. Let's go upstairs. I think one of those ladies is on every floor. This is the TM level. You have Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Hyper Beam. I am going to buy one Hyper Beam here. Thank you very much. And I think I'm going to pass on the rest for now. What do you have over here? You've got more TMs, right? Natural Gift, Protect, False Swipe, which is actually extremely useful for catching Pokemon. Safeguard, Reflect, Light Screen, and then you can also get repeatable uses of Flash. Reflect and Light Screen are actually both really, really good if you use them at the proper times. I am not going to be getting those right now, though. Oh my gosh. Perspective really needs to be taken into account for there when trying to go around that middle section. And then we head to the top floor, or fourth floor, excuse me. What do you have? You've got... dolls, which can be used for secret bases, so that's pretty cool. What do you got? You have more secret base things that I do not actually want because I'm not going to be building a secret base because we are not engaging with the underground in this game except for maybe to get myself some more shards later so I can use those for a certain something. All right. I had enough of shopping for a while. I'll grab a drink and unwind a bit. You can get yourself some stuff at the vending machines. So you got fresh water, soda pops, and lemonades. Fresh water's healed for 60 HP. Soda pops are 80 HP, and lemonades are... I think these are 100 HP. I could be wrong about that. Actually, I think it's 50, 60, 80 now that I think about it. Still, really good value if Moo Moo Milks didn't exist, but because Moo Moo Milks exist, that's just a lot easier to get good value out of. So I wouldn't bother wasting your time on vending machines. You get a sticky barb there, which is useful for throwing at Pokemon if you have something like Fling. So you can throw it at Pokemon to inflict damage, and that's pretty awesome and whatnot. There's one thing I'm missing in here, though. I'm looking around for it, and I'm not finding it. Hold on. I think there's a lady that gives us something for the fashion case. She might be on the first floor, though. I thought I was going to run into her on the way up, but I don't actually see her. Let's see. Or is it you? No, I'm pretty sure it is a lady. Let's see. Is it you? Made an accessory modeled after the Pokemon of a trainer I met. Would you like one? We get the Turtwig mask. Okay, cool. I'll take that. That's awesome. So we only get that if we chose Chimchar. It's basically whatever. It's the mask of Lucas's Pokemon, essentially. Because apparently that's who they ran into. So if you picked Piplup, you get a Chimchar mask. And if you picked Turtwig, you would get a Piplup mask. Very simple. All right. That pretty much covers everything I wanted to do. Now, as for that Hyper Beam TM, we're going to be probably using that a little bit later. For right now, I'm going to call it quits, though, because that was a lot to go over. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Veilstone Gym, and I promise you, both Gong Gong and Era will be evolving in that episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.